A key component to the puzzle of deep space exploration and colonization is food. While learning how to grow vegetation in space will help keep our astronauts healthy, there are very earthbound applications to that research as well. News 13's Chad Brummett met with one scientist at UNM who is working on a solution to an increasingly difficult problem.
Attack of the killer tomato.
Science fiction may have its own take on the flavorful fruit, but science fact is looking at the very real challenge of growing tomatoes and other agricultural products in the face of harsher growing conditions.
There's an enormous fraction of the world that's in arid environments, and this kind of experiment would, if it works, would help understand how to grow food better in those environments.
David Hansen, Assistant VP of Research at UNM, is part of a group of scientists on a mission 250 miles above the planet. Their goal? Determining if a prevalent fungus found here on Earth could unlock the secrets of growing produce in extremely harsh conditions. The Trichoderma-associated Space Tomato Inoculation Experiment, or TASTY, sent cold storage samples of tomato seeds and trichoderma fungus to the International Space Station in January of 2024.
When it's growing with tomatoes, they grow better. And we don't know for sure how they grow better. And what becomes really interesting is growing in space, and that extreme environment, really, it's not, even though it's in the space station, right, it's not an open space, is still pretty stressful for plants.
Growing vegetation on the space station isn't new. The vegetable production system known as Veggie launched in 2014. However, in recent years, the ISS has adopted the Advanced Plant Habitat, which is all automated with more than 180 sensors. Technology that was first used by Hansen for one of his previous experiments.
It's really important for astronauts to eat well and get good nutrition.
Once the samples arrived on the ISS, astronauts were walked through the experiment from scientists here on Earth. Now, they're not only looking to see how the samples respond to the harsh environments of space, but how much water is consumed with the help of the fungus, which is sown with the seeds to grow. Here on Earth, trichoderma has been shown to help the plants grow, and as a naturally occurring fungus, it means an organic boost to the crop's success.
We don't know a lot about how that interaction works, and so this is one way of testing what kinds of things might disrupt that.
The goal, not only to provide better nutrition for our astronauts, but a better understanding of how to potentially combat the effects of climate change on earthbound agriculture.
And if it doesn't disrupt it in space, then it becomes a great way to get higher productivity right away for astronauts. And it helps us better understand even the environments here on Earth when that interaction is going to be working better.
Chad Brummett, KRQE News 13.
Hansen says the samples returned to Earth late last month. It will take about a year before his team's findings are ready for publication.